What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your brewmaster in chief. And tonight in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you from the past, stealing a line from Malone. But as you can see, I'm still wearing the same shirt. I'm pre-recording some content because as you're watching this, I'm away in Sri Lanka. But we just saw a fantastic Orzhov tribal deck with the Cavern of Souls and the Throne card. Here I am, straight away, back to back, with another Orzhov tribal Throne deck with the Cavern of Souls and all of that, but we changed tribe, of course, completely, and it's Orzhov, so can you guess it? Of course, it is going to be Orzhov Angels. And without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. So again, the full play set of the Roaming Throne to get the double triggers on our triggered abilities on our Angels. So of course, any deck that has like more of those, the better. And we're going to be getting the enter the battlefield triggers from the Giada thing. Like, I believe that's a triggered ability. Yes, it'll trigger whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control. So, you know, if I'm not mistaken, because I haven't tested this one yet, we're going in blind. This is brand new, just crafted up. It should be that if we have the Roaming Throne on the board, whenever we play a creature that is an angel on top of a Giada, it'll get 2+1/+1 counters instead of just a 1. Let's see. The other nice one is the double card draw and double life gain from the Inspiring Overseer. We also get a fantastic double trigger off of the Resplendent Angel, which is our reprint new angel card from the set. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 5 or more life this turn, you create a 4/4 white angel creature token with vigilance. Double angels, boom, boom, boom. They land on top of the Giada. Everything gets bigger. Blah, 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 blah. Amazing. And we can trigger this quite consistently because of the life gain from the Steel Seraph, from the life gain from the Liesa, from the life gain from the Inspiring thing. Or we can just, you know, because we can play this usually cheaper off of a Giada, then like quite quickly we are getting to the point where we can pay the 5 mana to just make this into a 5/5 life linker, which triggers itself. And that's the deck, really. Super. Oh, you can see I've just put it together from the fact that we are missing some lands. I think that'll do for now. Let's jump into some games. See how it holds up on this early Mythic ladder. Not that early anymore at this point, but still nice to be here so that we can just test all of this jank without worrying about rank over the next couple of weeks. I'm going away to Sri Lanka to drop off my son there with my wife. So when I do get back, it's going to be the first time in 4 years or something that I've been completely alone at home. Woohoo! Then I can really give my all to the channel. And also my real job is a little bit low on the... Oh, look, we got the double Quintoriuses. Yeah, we don't have many customers this time of the year, so this one's interesting. It's a 4-mana 4/4. I mean, a 2-mana 4/4, but it'll be interesting to see. It's a one card I didn't really mention in the intro there, and could definitely have been either like additional card draw or some sort of removal instead of this. But I wanted to try it because if we've got the Giada and, you know, 3 lands. Okay, let's not reveal that we're a Cavern of Lost Souls deck yet. But I think seeing the blue here in the coast is making me pretty happy. Okay, first time playing against pirates outside of the early access. Seems to be pretty cool. I'm excited. I think this is going to be quite nice if he starts to make a lot of different types of certain tokens. This deck makes a lot of treasures. If he plays that guy, the 3-drop... No. I mean, nice. Now I think we're probably just going to be casting another Steel Seraph and holding up Surge so we can start to gain a little bit of life. And hopefully he tries to, like, just develop his board state more rather than removing the Steel Seraph. Because, of course, they're going to have, like, yeah, lightning strikes would be my guess in this type of a deck. So we don't block. Pardon me. Huh. I guess we go Vigilance and Flying and Swing. You can't counter it if that's what you're trying to do because of the Cavern. My goodness. This thing's stuck in my throat. Got a frog in my throat, mate. Unearned. Don't force me to do this now, please. And if he wants to double block, fine. Alright, we gain 3 life. It's unblockable, mate. That's so cool. How long before people stop getting tricked by the Cavern is going to be interesting to see. Like, you're going to be able to tell the people that play it, that, like, didn't ever have a time when they played with this in the format, and the ones that did. Comes a double block. Okay. Sucks, but it is what it is. The enterprising scallywag. Okay, this is going to be one of the best cards on the set. I'm ready to bet big money that if Pirates is a thing, this is the reason for it. And it's just a little bit ridiculous, IMO. Fortunately, we have the Surge to save our asses. Flying Ward 1, better booty. It's just like a blue Brutal Cathar with that's just better in every possible way. Okay. No Bloxies. Next turn we have the mana for the Angel, so... What removal have we seen from him? Other than the, you know, another Arsonist. Larcenist, I beg your pardon. I think we're good. We just pay this, attack with Vigilance. We get the trigger. Nice, nice, nice. And that's it. I mean... What more is there to want? We 1 mana. What? It's 6 mana to do that? Are you kidding me? Wow, that is pricey. I was so sure it was 5 for some reason. 6 is a bit much, mate. I mean, we all know it. This card does play in the, you know, the Explorer list. Good game. Why? Don't give me that. We're gonna go with here. Lifelink, I guess. Just keep playing out these more angels. And we can still hold up Sheoldred's Edict. I mean, this is just lethal in the air next turn, so... Nice, nice. Flyers are still flyers, you know. Interesting to get to see the pirate deck not in, you know, early access. People already trying it. The Larcenist is... Like I said, just a blue Brutal Cathar with ward and flying and more toughness and can ramp you, pseudo-ramp in a weird way. Like, honestly, just ridiculous card. I'm still not sure about that friggin' 4/4 guy that we had to tap stuff and nah. Might as well just have had Convoke. Pardon me. Bad acid. Ouch. That's no good. Cavern time. Let's go. Actually, no. Let's play out the... Oh, I still need to change my avatar. Oof, luckily for us, we have immediately got the removal, because this card is... I mean, they always seem to have like 2 or 3 in the top 5 cards of the library. It's like this immediate remove, or the game is just completely over. I think we go with the 3-drop. That has... I mean, you know, the thing with 3 toughness, so we can block if he wants to go that way. You nasty, nasty boy. Yeah, I mean, that's where we are at this point in the game, I'm afraid to say. Risky business. We're gonna take a bunch of toxic now, like no matter how you twist it. Which is pretty damn annoying, but what can you do? I mean, don't want to lose my Giada. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be freaking nice now if we can just get it to... We will get the double triggers from the Steel Seraph. There's so many nice things about this. So, fingers crossed, we can actually get to hold the Roaming Throne on the board. Also, a fantastic blocker. Right now. Okay. We get to test the thing. Will it have double +1/+1s? Yes, it will. Or is that just because there's 2 angels? Huh. Interesting. Okay, but that's 1, 2 triggers. So we go with Vigilance and Lifelink. Yes, 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 very nice. So, not conclusive, but it's not a... if a triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time. Alright. Sorry, toxic boy. Woo, woo. Angels in the hizzle. Thoroughly enjoyed that. We were just about to start getting to see some of the reasoning why we have the freaking Golem Monument guy there, but unfortunately no. Well, we got to see one of the nice ones, which was the double trigger off of 1 Steel Seraph. That's freaking amazing, man. Can you imagine having multiple Steel Seraphs down and just giving everything like flying and vigilance or so cool. Babarlele fans. No idea what you're talking about, my dear fellow. Okay, mono red. Woohoo! This is where I get ready with my sleeping dude face. Turn 1 Kimono. It's so unique and interesting. Woo! Alright, we got the go for the throat. Could be worse. Let's see what we are forced into removing here with our go for the throat. You'll probably... Okay, okay. It's gonna have to be squee. We still take, at the very least, 5. I want to, you know, first get a throne down and then get a double life gain off of the Overseer, but it's starting to really push the luck, you know? Whatevs. Whatevs. Okay, that's cool. Oof. Okay. We're just enjoying the fact that he's got only one card in hand, you know, no cards in hand. So, we'll block aggressively, and next turn, if we draw another land, we get to do, like, a pretty nice turn. Woo! That sucks. But whatever. Pardon me, guys. I've got this... Woo-hoo-hoo! That's what I'm talking about, baby. No attacks yet. We need to prepare ourselves for a amazingly huge Resplendent Angel next turn. Butthole of a person. Okay, here comes the freaking dude. The resilience of Mono Red. Rearing its ugly head. Hold up Surge, which is also good against Mono Red when they have like the usual freaking lightning strike to the face sort of nonsense going on. And now we've got the mana to actually do the thing with the Angel, and that should just turn the corner, like pretty straightforward. Good game, mate. There's a bag of rats for you. We'll get the double triggers. Oh, come on. There's nothing quite like sending Mono Red packing these days, because I'm like, just wish people would start playing some slightly different things. But I get it, I get it. It's light on the collection, the old collection there. It's easy to brew, easy to play, easy to craft. Especially people that are like, you know, busy schedules. You can just like knock out a few games on your phone at lunch break or whatever. Yeah, there's plenty of reasons why I get why Mono Red is so played, but and I have nothing in general against it. It's just fatigue and the fact that it got pretty much no new cards from the new set, so it's just like same old, same old. Turn one Kimono, let's go. Here we need more lands, or we need Giada to just freaking survive for one damn turn, and then life is good. Oh, here we go again. It's to the point where, like, okay, turn 1 Kimono usually means they play a 2-drop decks, I could have played the Fortress and not played Giada and then had the guarantee of Surge for next turn, but I'm willing to take this risk. If he plays like just a 2-drop, you know, Vampire or whatever, next turn we're cooking with gas. Shit. Now he usually has also the Lightning Strike, and that is just, I mean, you know, the Play with Fire, which is so damn annoying. We've completely lost the match just due to that. Unbelievable. This, again, deserves the snoring face, because... Bro, come on, Swift Spear, Play with Fire. Just every day, all day. Woo! Fun, fun, fun. In the sun. Definitely a misplay. I took a risk. If we'd not played this, just gone for the Restless Fortress, next turn play the Giada and hold up Surge, and then, you know, take a bit more damage. But now if we don't draw any, like, untapped land... Okay, yes, we got the removal, but it's not looking good. Now I'm forced into playing Overseer. I'm hoping he just goes for the whatever rage nonsense card is, so we can put it, just delete this Swift Spear. Monstrous Rage. They always have it. Here it comes. Whew. Okay. We drew a freaking land. Life is good. Play the one that gains us life and hold up the Surge. You're telling me there's a chance here? Opponent's also bricking a little bit. Love me a bricking mono red player. We've also got the land that gains life. Potentially could swing with it next turn if necessary. Which is another little synergy with the Fortress, which I quite enjoyed. Okay, Kenra. How are you? I'll take the hit if he just, I mean, you can swing. You should swing. Time to go for another copy of our Inspiring Overseer. He's probably going to burn this turn by activating Kenra if he finds the third land. That would be my guess. So we gain just enough life to kind of chill out. I would have liked to draw a freaking Giada, but regardless, 1 or 2 Resplendents will enter the battlefield next turn. I might just double drop and not hold up the Surge, because at that point we've gone wide enough, especially because the opponent's breaking a bit. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use this Surge to block now. Should be okay. I mean, next turn we're gaining a bunch of life and making at least freaking 2 of these. I'm gonna block with the Overseers. Huh! Any sort of life gain against freaking mono red is just phenomenal, guys. Double trigger, whammy, good game. Bag of rats, off you go. Oh, nice token art. That's my first time checking it out. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. And Giada was coming with the 5 toughness lifelink just to round things off against mono red quite nicely. Hallelujah. I mean, okay, he bricked, but I don't care. Stuff these guys. The deck can hum along just fine on 2 lands, but I'm sure if he'd found a third, we might have had a little bit more of a run for our money, but ultimately, Resplendent Angel carried us through. That's, 2 matches back-to-back. Epic. How are we doing for time? We got some time. Might even record another 2 videos today. Then I can just sit on my butt in Sri Lanka and have like cocktails under a palm tree without thinking about it at all. I may even make a few shorts. Okay, this is an epic hand. Once again, if we can just for once have Giada remain on the board for a turn. Okay, white makes it more likely. Ooh. Angels. And we found the roaming throne. I like. Could be removal for sure. If it's white that hasn't played anything in 3 turns, it's probably a very slow kind of, there we go. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's play out Resplendent Angel. You'll eventually run out of these freaking things, surely. But this is a Sunfall deck. This is a this is gonna be a what's her name? The bloody Planeswalker that I just cannot stand anymore. Let's get out of his hand. Wandering Emperor. Another snooze fest face. This deserves the snooze fest face multiple times.
This is what you get for hurting.
Here comes a depopulate. This card, man. Every time. Mono white mid-range. I think it's a really good brew, actually. It's gonna be tough to play around. Yeah. I think with the new, there's a couple of new cards that go into it just flawlessly. Okay, let's go. Do you have another removal piece? Wandering Emperor. And levels of boredom that I experienced playing this card. Oh, yay! Okay. We have ourselves one of these people. Like, just why bother playing you type of people. So dull and boring. Sunfall dot deck. At least it's not Azorius. Although the counter spells, we don't really need to worry about those.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Bro, you are such a loser. Just freaking what a loser, mate. Disgusting.
Gods, to me.
Double Sunfall, double ossification. Disgusting. Oh well. I promise. That's enough complaining. It's enough salt. Yeah, okay. GG. Mono white tokens, because you can play Sunfall and still get value from your tokens. There's definitely 3 wedding announcements in this deck. We were just not able to see any of them. And he wins off of Wandering Emperors and stuff like that. It's probably just about as much of an idea of boredom as it gets for me, unfortunately, but what can you do? GG. We scoop it up. I think this card needs to probably just get out of the deck and try and find a better replacement. There's some 4-drops. I'm thinking about Serra Paragon. That sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, whatever. Completely GG. Here comes another ossification anyway. Are you ready? Ah. Bag of rats to you, my friend. Bag of rats to you. If you play Sunfall, you're not my friend. What can I say? I understand why you play it, but that doesn't excuse you. I'm trying to think like what other aggressive deck. I think Dinos is definitely aggressive enough to close games out against Ramp, which is the main deck that plays Sunfall. Okay, another fantastic hand. Ifs. Okay, this time I'm not playing out Giada on 2. Not against black. It's just no way. We play it on 3 and hold up the Surge. Anyway, we don't have a 3-drop thing to play next turn. Oh, okay. Alright. That's interesting. Little Rakdos action. It's a bit more scary because it probably just means that there's the Sheoldred's Edict. Double cut downs, burn those cards out of your hand. I'll take it. Okay. Now the Edict. It's also fine, I guess. Like, you know, it's better. I guess right now, like, Liliana would just be the worst thing ever, as usual. Double rat out. Holy cannoli, guys. Welcome to a brave new world of... I don't know, what the hell was that? Freaking rack those rats, baby! I haven't seen any of that since Eldraine Early Access. Pretty much. It was really one of my, like, main hopes. Please just give me a land. Please just give me a land. Off the top, let's go. Yeah. Doesn't that a go for the throat? So I don't know what else you could have, but there's at least that. Gives the rat a big buff somehow. Huh? Okay, has a sweeper. No, because then he'll sweep his own rats. I just want to be able to play Liesa, bro. That's all I want out of my life right now. We need that life gain. Okay, pays the 2. That's okay, that's okay. Gets the freaking... Gets the scry as well. We'll torch the tower action. Scry's tar. Which is not nice. Land. Yes! 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 Whew. 5 toughness. Okay, should be a little easier to deal... I mean, you know, harder to deal with. Now we've got the life thing. Oh, for God's sake. It's insane, man. It's just insane. But okay, we get to play another Liesa. There's that to be thankful for. I doubt he... I mean, if he gets another go for the throw off the top now, I'm just gonna be so freaking annoyed. There's no way. There's literally just no way. There's no way. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Can you believe it, man? Why don't I keep my mouth shut? I just said it, and it happened, and it was the only thing that would have gotten him out of that bind. That would have been perfect. Next turn, we're off to the races. Unbelievable, dude. The level of bullshit. I just cannot sometimes, man. You have to laugh, otherwise you start crying. There's this like cosmic joke that the MTG algorithm just seems coded to provide you with on a daily basis. Goose Fraba. We're still well in, like there's still plenty of time before we need to call this one quits. At least another 2 matches left in us, and we did get a couple of nice wins in the beginning, but when it's like that, oh my word. Amazing sleeves, by the way, we got with the bundle. Yeah, I mean, we can put the Cavern down. This looks like another mono red mage. Ooh, it's the Boros. Okay, Boros can kill Archangel, but again, I'm gonna just have to freaking try and risk it, because you can just, you know, if next turn goes off, we're loving life. Okay, okay, Naya. 1 red mana is, you know, there's, okay, okay, okay. Woo, woo. Giada lives. Okay. Definitely gonna go Steel Seraph, because then that means our Resplendent Angel enters the battlefield so big that we can get the Steel Seraph trigger right away. Opponent's playing Naya something nonsense. Oh. Oh. Top deck city. See what I mean? Like, it's got 5. We just give it the... I mean, we're going to get double. Oh, my goodness. Thank goodness. A little bit of a redeemer after the previous match. We finally get to be on the good luck of the algorithm. Because I feel unbeatable now. I'm going to be having nightmares about that top deck go for the throat for the next 2 nights. War painting. Double striking. Gonna have to just let you have this one, my friend. I don't think you've got a way to get us like to 0 with 2 mana. And I'm not willing to risk my angel on anything. It's a big hit. Big chunky hit. Raging. No, that was a bad move. You should have put the thing on the other side. Because now we're good. Watch this. Angel, right? Then we can go life gain. Life gain? You know, just badoosh badoosh. Gain 11 and then just... You, my friend, are so screwed. Imagine next turn we get the double triggers because of the throne. We give the Steel Seraph's life gain to the 8/8 and the 9/9 vigilance life. I mean, whatever. We just block aggressively now. Whatever you want to do, I'm fine with it, honestly. I love this little spread, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters, because we went Giada, dunk, 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 dunk. I guess something with white, you know, just straight up removal on the angel, but it's just not even close to being enough. The crowd goes wild. 39 minutes in. Do we need another match after that phenomenal showing? which really showcased a lot of the synergies. I think what we're going to do is to have a final match that actually makes any sort of sense. Is we're going to do some quick BrewLabifications. So Angel. The thing is, this tribe is a bit skint at the moment. There's nothing I'm missing from the new set that's not collective. Yeah. So on the 2-drop slots is what I was going to say. So, you know, that's why I put the Guardian of the Door here. But there was just such a non-card in these games that we played that I just feel like we're better off just putting some more things in the deck, right? I'm thinking even a little bit more removal or something that has some life gain. Obviously, anything with triggered abilities is going to be good. Double backup. That's another 5-drop with the Giada. I mean, why not? Just stick a 1-of in there. Go a little interesting with the 1-ofs. Like, maybe even a Metropolis Reformer or 2, but I think the 4 life gain off of this is pretty nice, and we need a little bit extra card draw. So there we go. Let's put in some Invasions of Dominaria and 1 Boon-Bringer Valkyrie. Final match of the night with some BrewLabifications on the fly. Let's go. We can end this on a victory. Happy days. Bit slow, gotta say. That's freaking damn slow, but you never know. Maybe we top deck a Giada next turn. It's just a bit of a tough keep, but I like the mana. Yeah, okay. We got some draw, we got some stuff. Let's just hope to top deck a 2-drop in the next 2 turns. Man, I just can't get this thing out of my throat. I need to go get some water before I record another video. Okay, could be the Caves deck. First time seeing this outside of the streamer's access thingy. Maybe not, maybe yes. Maybe it's just being used to fix mana. Revealing the fact that we're playing Angels. And hoping to draw into this Liesa freaking ASAP. Okay, okay. Borrows tokens. Get this thing out of my throat. Raging Battle Mouse. Very, very not cool card. Okay, Boros Convoke, boys. I'm back in town. Land, baby. Land would have been better. That's for sure. Yeah. Damn it. Too wide, too fast. We don't have sweepers. Our removal's not great. We just stall for some life. Freaking hell, man. Freaking hell, dude. I think it's just a little too late, man. Damn it. Okay. That means we get to play another match. If this goes quick, we're gonna go over time, but I may just want to play another one because I feel like those BrewLabifications were worth it, and we just got a bit of a unlucky draw with a really powerful opponent here. So we take the 7. Maybe we block one of these little mice guys. Yeah, it's just the usual freaking Gleeful Demolition deck. 9. We can block one of these battle mouse with the surge, and then we're just dead next turn anyway, so whatever. Down to 1. Woo! Wow, man. Sometimes this shuffler just gets me so going. Behind on mana against Mr. whatever the hell Convoke deck. 3 lands in the top freaking 15 cards of your library. Alright, alright. We were always going to lose that one. On to the next one. I will play one more because I can't end things like that. Imagine we lose again now. Ah! It's okay. This is going on the channel. I have more videos to record. Faster. Mr. Faster. Yes. Oh no. Ooh, okay. Soldiers is better than... Counter magic. I should have played the Cavern. Okay. Whew. Okay. I was worried about the counter spell. Bit of a misplay. Now with the Cavern next turn, we're like just so happy. And I'm not gonna do the attack then cast off of the mana from Giada because I want the full... I want blockers. And then we're into Liesa the following turn. Which actually means I can play Steel Seraph pre-combat. So I'm getting a bit of life off of the Giada, because we're in that game where we need to worry about the freaking Tarbin. The more flyers we get, the better. The more life we have to mitigate that, the better. 2 games in a row against this card. It's everywhere. So strong. Okay, so this is the world's version. Oh, didn't even go with my own suggestion there. Don't ask me why. Missed out on the life gain. Could be Brutal Cathar, which is honestly okay. Okay. Could be worse. Very rarely do we see Fateful Absence, but that's interesting. I'll take it. One more veteran. Does he have another knight in hand? Yeah, at least we get to jam down a Liesa. Big old Liesa with freaking 5 toughness. If he's got another Fateful Absence, we're screwed. If it's Tarbin now, we're screwed. Otherwise... you know, maybe, baby. Come on, baby. Let me attack with this Liesa once, please. There's also the thing now where he can attack. The thing we block with Liesa, he bounces with the Sentinel. Yeah. So then he can recast the Knight Errant. But that still means we get to attack with Liesa. Importantly. I wish we had something more than that in terms of amount of life gained. next turn, but we might even go to the point where we like swing with Liesa and then play the other one. You can see this guy's been putting in the reps. It's one of those very like difficult to play tempo decks, but you know, we all saw how good it was at Worlds. There's Tarbin, we're dead. There's just no way. I mean, okay, no, we've got the cut. We've got the go for the throat. The issue is gonna be, do I cast my roaming throne? Don't think so. Cannot. In comes Tarbin. We anyway die. No? I mean, at least... Oh, okay. Tarbin does not come in. Okay, okay. Watch this. Life is so good, mate. Just so good. Ladies and gentlemen, did we just turn the corner? Here comes Harbin, though. I don't think we did, unfortunately. I think it's still just not quite enough if we block with everything. Which is really disappointing. He's doing the math. Okay. Okay, that means we get another swing. And that means I think we're just good. I think we're just golden. We're just sorted. Because now we're playing the throne and we get the double triggers. Whew! What a match. What a match. Perfect game ender though. Like I was really hoping on something like this to close out the video. We went overtime for a good reason. Damn it. I was really hoping for those double triggers off of the throne, but we knew where it was going. I think if he just played the Harbin last turn instead of this, the one new card we saw from him the entire game, would have been okay to just swing in and probably kill us, but done. Done and dusted. And that is going to be it for tonight's gameplay footage. So jumping back into the deck, although, yes, we've gone over time, but I wanted to also just remind you all that Untapped is a thing, and it's actually started to register games from the new set, which it wasn't doing. You know, it takes them a second to just get it all up and running with the new cards. But now it's all there. So get it to work. While that loads, we go back into the deck. Sometimes it's something to do with untap. Like these, I think it's when it's like pulling data, it's not as quick to load. Nah, Doesn't look like it's gonna give me the stats, guys. I'll post it on Instagram when I mean on Twitter when I get the, when I get there. So as far as the final thoughts, there's so many other things that we could have put in here that like were just in consideration. We saw previously a version of this deck that I put on the channel with the Serra Paragon and the Invasion of Gobakan and the ability to cycle our, Gobakans and whatnot. So maybe going a little heavier on the Paragons. We could cut all of these weird one-offs to do so. You could definitely also consider the same card that I put in the Vampire Tribal one recently, which I thought was real fun. The Invasion of New Capenna. Where is it? Here. With the Holy Frazzle Cannon on the backside. That could be cool. Also, sometimes, when I play with Liesa, I can consider playing like 1 or 2 Paths of Peril. Because then when I sweep the board, I get all my stuff back. They get nothing. Except for Liesa, and that could be pretty a thing to consider. In best of 3, loads of things that could go into the sideboard. But that is going to have to be it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Honestly, it really helps me out so much. I'm going to be seeing you all. Yes, there's going to be one more video before you see me back with different clothes. So there'll be one more video from the past. So stay tuned for that. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab signing out. Peace, y'all.